Twitch, YouTube. Hello, 'tis I. Okay, well, now Disney's advertising. I should feel honored. Disney's trying to take viewers away from me. That means it's the big leagues, baby. But anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, you don't know what I'm talking about. Back with Persona 5R. We need to search for our next target, even though we know it's Madarame. We had the little premonition from the future. Let me send you this. Let me send you a celebratory pick I took for today. Arg, what's going on, my man? Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, which I named the Munsters. Celebrating us crashing a classy buffet. Sick selfie, bro. I appreciate it. Great lighting, too. You can call it with the celebrating anytime now. What do you mean? We had a great... Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? You're eating cake in the most dainty possible way. Calm down, woman. I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this is the start of us as Phantom Thieves. We're going to take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world, and I'm going to assume kids as well, better watch out for us. Anyway, well, it being evening, I don't think I can... That's just chilling on the sofa. I don't think I have any movies to watch.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've seen Guy McVer. I can train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do some training. I don't know what that improves. Proficiency? What's up with me? It works being a hassle. More so than usual. It's,
Yes.
like, all of a sudden, these things that we could have been working on for weeks are, like, due now. And it's like, you know, you could have told us these had a deadline weeks ago and they'd be done with plenty of time, but now we're rushing the job. Thinking the name of the game would just be Phantom Thieves instead of being able to name it. Well, yes, it rarely gets brought up because they wouldn't have voiced a line for literally everything you could have possibly named it. But the idea is that, like, while we are Phantom Thieves, we as a group are the blanks, you know? So I went with the Munsters because I'm a big fan. Anyway, we're just gonna... What? Didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I just work through the pain, alright? My workouts do not involve protein shakes in any way. It's just fucking hit the floor and start pushing up. Protein shakes increase the effect of training. Yeah, I've been told that. Are you gonna take anything? Oh, I have moist protein. Yum, 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 yum. It's so moist. Sure, I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. You have 2 of these. How about it? Yeah, sure.
Now,
Let's
carry out our plan.
It's a workout, alright? You can calm down, Mona. Can I do a single... I got 1 pull-up. Hot damn. 2! Oh my goodness. Those noodle arms are good for something, it turns out.
Hey,
Alright, you haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard. It'd be that way.
nice going.
Seems you've gained some strength. It'd also be that way. Wouldn't be first time the higher-ups in office did some bullshit like that. Yeah, but this is like, this isn't just a bafflingly terrible decision. Oh, damn, that's really useful, actually. Working out like that. This is like, this hurts you guys. Why didn't you tell us this? Admittedly, I have a new boss, so that might have something to do with it, but like, it's a mess. Guy got promoted, a guy I really liked left for a better job, so good on him. A guy I don't care for that much is now my boss, so it's speeding up my motivation to look for new work when I'm done with this wedding.
All right.
Oh, and from the protein shake, I got 2 extra health. Getting late, get some sleep. As far as, I was gonna say something, but we'll let this play out. Have you considered just like an email or something?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Seems way less complicated.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality.
You're not wrong. I'm not even annoyed that, like, suddenly we have this deadline, because it's not that many boxes we need to look through in a deadline. It was okay, but like the boxes that I'm looking through are such garbage. It's like, who handled these? This is a mess.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now.
Am I on the ganja?
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
Is Igor ever explained? Yes and no. I forgot that you haven't experienced any of Persona. This is a guy who's in every Persona game. He controls what he calls the Velvet Room. You can kind of tell why it's called that. It's different every game. One time it's a bar, one time he brings you into the back of a limo, etc. He's kind of like the puppet master, controller, mysterious figure who knows far more than he's letting on and is like your guide while experiencing your mysterious fate. Part of him's explained, another part is deliberately ambiguous. It's hard to get into the whole lore of him, but the long answer is not really. The short answer is kinda.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin? That doesn't sound good.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
All Velvet Room characters are named after Frankenstein characters. My favorite is Frankenstein. He's not really in a lot of the games. They used that reference quick. This song has cool lyrics. Yeah, it's like Ave Maria, except they forgot the words.
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
Just really the first syllable of Ave. I'm really hoping nobody notices.
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
I also point out, given the number of Persona games, you think they'd be running out of Frankenstein characters at this point.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
God, I already know this!
Spending time
So
with
what's
those
up, Own Name?
people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got
You're in
time
the
to
second
waste,
palace.
you
I'm
better
about
visit your
to
contractors,
meet
inmate.
Madarame. I haven't made it to the second palace yet.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you
You missed
formed,
nothing.
your
Yeah.
heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition.
It was a lot of bumming around, hanging out with people, waiting for Kamoshida to drag himself out of bed and confess his sins.
It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Did some part-time work, hung out with
I
chums.
shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I will, because that's what granting people things is.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper.
I got you a drink. Consider it a liquid. Yeah, I was gonna, thanks.
I have high hopes for you.
It's a very useful gift for this challenge. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. This is an automatic. This and Morgana increases your persona stock to... Oh, thank Christ.
All right.
I'd love to get a Hierophant so that Sojiro can rank up, for the love of crap.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yeah. I know how confidants work. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? We're sitting at a hot 6.5% of yes. Wish I had money, I'd kill for a real breakfast. Broke-ass college student. What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. That's pretty good. Eat one of their giant burgers, though, right? How could anyone actually finish that? What I got from the answers, Igor is some sort of a lot knowing paranormal supernatural creature that grants people this mind's eye ability and guides them on path of righteousness. Not much else is known about him. Path of righteousness is debatable. He more finds people who are, how do I put it? Specifically special, chosen, have the ability to have more than one persona, protagonists, that sort of thing, and then introduces them to this world. What they do with that power is kind of up to them. He's really more an introductor sort of figure type of thing. I've been having smoothies on Sunday, Lord no. Because they charge 5k for a smoothie. Jesus! Still, 500 yen's a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger. Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. It'll fill my guts is what it'll do. 30 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot for a smoothie. Better be the best damn smoothie
Like
I
you
ever
heard
had.
Last week, gym class is canceled
Oh, you know what?
today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
You sound so put out by that. I'm sorry that a teacher's sexual assault scandal has put you in a bad mood, Kawakami.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Fucking, you know what? What do I expect? Kaida, if you're there, could you bring me, like, some aspirin or something? I suddenly have a headache.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
You know how much, I could get for 30 quid? I'm guessing like a whole ass meal. Get the smoothies. He just finds people who have affinity for the Mind's Eye Hocus Pocus thing and gives them the tools to use the Mind's Eye and does nothing else. Well, he nudges you in the right direction. He's not supposed to, but he does. He also is like the keeper of the personas. You go to visit him when you need to make a new persona, that sort of thing. Thank you. But that's pretty much... He's a very mysterious character, but that's kind of what we know about him. Just says, Lamau, you're on the right track. Yeah, when you do the right thing, he's like, good job. That was all part of my plan. And you're like, what plan? And he's like, shush, you. You're like, do you even know what you're talking about, or are you just winging it? And he's like, quiet. Here's a persona. Get out of my house. And that's Igor.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
Like, 9 students were suffering at least, woman.
I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
Got it. You're making excuses for why you didn't pick up on it. Understand.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
They are complex figures. That one, more so in the unfortunate side. Shout out to the student's hand underneath my webcam that's just kind of fucking hanging over the desk there. Got that hover hand going on. Love it.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
They don't. Gonna say the
Yeah,
students have it worse.
I just remembered something I learned about psychology.
Yeah, to sum up Igor's conversations, persona, 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 confidant, 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 rehabilitation, rehabilitation, rehabilitation. Yeah, like I said, Igor's intentionally mysterious and ambiguous, but just from the gist of it, he's kind of like your guide who nudges you in the right direction, but then delights in being mysterious and ambiguous. You know, that's a Cheshire Cat, but not quite as fucking with you type of character, if that makes any sense.
They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Well, I mean, sure, yeah.
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
I carry myself very differently on stream than I do at work. That's, I think, what she's getting at.
These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you.
No, okay. I don't have a 12-year-old girl, like, in my brain. That's...
I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image.
I don't really see how that's relevant.
If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Some guy with a funky nose and weird ears told me to make friends with people, and that's the only reason I talked to your sister, he said to the police interrogator. Now, she's a lawyer, not an interrogator. But yeah, no, we do end up becoming friends with the lawyer's sister, and she's like really cool with it for some reason. Doesn't bring up in the middle of the conversation, wait, you're talking about my sister? But that's for much later. That's down the line.
You all seem more alert than usual.
Teach a lot of students under a lot of physical and sexual harassment and abuse, and one of them jumped off at least a 4th-story balcony. 3, please. This is a Japanese high school. There's only 3 floors. That's actually kind of a thing in Japan. 3rd floor. Because of the PE teacher, what'd you think was going on? Oh, you know, depression. Kid at my high school, unfortunately, this is a bit dark, did, take his own life, and, yeah, as far as I know, there wasn't any, sexual harassment going on there. It was just, you know, kid was depressed.
Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
You're not a good teacher, are you? Feels gaining knowledge made me smarter. Straight knowledge. 3rd floor, 4th floor, it's semantics at that point. It's like a 10-foot difference. I think when you're hitting the pavement, that's kind of an important difference. Those 10 feet matter. It's a difference between some busted bones and a cracked open skull.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Oh good, the paw.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
That's a bit small time, isn't it?
Hey, those girls.
I don't recognize them. There's a lot of just chatty Cathys around here.
Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
I wonder why you smoke 800 cigarettes a day, long-haired student.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
Hey, Ellie! Have you gotten Meme and Toss? I have no idea what that's on about. They're blue. What? Ew, Persona. They're blue. You're blue. Whatever. Oh, you mean the color of her name? She's orange for me. He's always, figured important thing was a person who tried to off herself. Well, I mean, I think those 10 feet are probably the difference between tried and succeeded there, Arg.
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
And yeah, once I beat the next palace, it won't be Persona for a stream.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Meme and Toss, the random dungeon. What are you talking about? The UI on stream shows her as dark green. I mean, oh yeah, so it does. The chat UI shows Ellie as dark. Well, I'll take your word for it. It's dark green. Shows her as orange in my chat. Mementos. Meme and Toss. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Mementos. No, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
You're blue in chat. If you see, you're orange for me. I don't know what to tell you.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
And yeah, on the stream, you're coming up as...
Probably a normal reaction for now, but...
I've been told dark green. It's really more... It's blur color, you know. For me, you're light green. Own name's light green for me.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
Arg's closer to blue than you are. I am colorblind, actually.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads. Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
I have trouble. Yeah, I have trouble with dark green and brown. Light green I can usually get all right. And blue and purple. So I have trouble distinguishing between those colors.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Arg's purple. If you say so. He looks blue to me.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Which is the same as dark purple, but, you know, if I had to toss a coin, I would have said blue. I'll remember he's purple. Kaida's a lavender. She's a light blue, isn't she?
I'll keep an
What
eye
do
out
I
for
know?
info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
Kaida's color is cool. Arg is purple. I'll take your word for it. When it comes to colors, I am not the man to ask questions about. I like red and white. Those are the colors I like.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
I see red very well, and, I mean, white is white, so.
There.
Ellie's your favorite. I mean blue. Sure.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
It became a problem. I played a game ages ago.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, it's this girl. I played a game ages ago on YouTube called, it's not Ark the Lad Twilight. What was it? Dark Cloud. I played Dark Cloud forever ago on YouTube. And the final boss involves, like, he changes the element he's weak to or whatever, and you need to change the color of your sword to be that element. I can't tell what color my sword is because it was too small to distinguish for me, so I literally couldn't beat that boss. It was just not doable.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
A dignified student.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Yes, it is. It's the sexual assault.
I'm not sure I follow.
G. Wilkers, is that the student council president? I like Makoto. Shut up. You're in it as sketchy on your phone. Mobile is always sketchy. White and black are very colorblind friendly colors. Well, yeah, one's the absence of color and one is, like, all colors. Isn't that right? Even though neither are technically colors and red is red. Yeah, they're shades or, like, hues or something. I think black's a shade and white is the complete absence of color.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Where's Arsene? He's equipped to me. He always is, on your way to visit Grandma. Well, I am not family friendly, so, you know, don't have me on speaker.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Something like that, yeah. Also, hey, 7-9, what's up? How is it going,
That
my
is
man?
what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
Yeah, 7-9's pink. I think both because he likes pink and because I can see that color pretty easily. Shockingly, I'm good with red and white, and wouldn't you know it, pink I'm also good with.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but
I don't know if they're rumors anymore since he confessed to them. Just saying.
do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause.
Okay, I don't think that's important, and you're asking a student to look into this. What the hell?
This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
I don't think anyone cares that it's like, your gym teacher confessed to sexually assaulting and physically attacking several students. Why do you think he suddenly gained a conscience? That's not the question they're gonna be asking, champ.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself.
If he was Arsene, no one would run Arsene only because they just... Look at that fucking cue ball. They're not doing that. Principal looking like Yubaba's head minions. Yeah, I mean, there he is.
Unless you find whomever did this,
Persona 2
these
rumors.
irresponsible rumors will likely never die down.
I don't know Persona 2. I only know 3, 4, and 5.
Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
We get it. She's valedictorian.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
I feel like any teacher could do that.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
Yeah, okay.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Turns out her sister is Miles Edgeworth.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
I couldn't remember the name of the actual sister that's like a prosecutor and has a younger sister who's in high school in Phoenix Wright, so I'm just going with Miles Edgeworth. And we all know his little sister is, I was gonna say Kay Faraday, but that's clearly his surrogate daughter. Von Karma is his little sister. Lana Sky, there you go. They have similar hair colors. Maybe. Mia. Yep, definitely. I was referring to Mia, the famed prosecutor from Phoenix Wright.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Jabba the Hutt if he's white. I mean, I think in that case, you're really insulting Jabba the Hutt at that point.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Resend because he didn't read message. Well, highlight it, damn it. I can't read chat all the time. There's enough of you talking at once that I have to pay attention to the game. What rumors? Students sexually and physically assaulted and abused number of students, and one of them tried to kill themselves.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time.
He looks ridiculous holding a phone like that. And the PE teacher admits that much. What rumors could you possibly be talking about? Yeah, I have no idea. I guess they're trying to, like, throw some deniability around, but, like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
The gym teacher kind of gets dropped quickly here as we move past it.
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
It really only matters that he was like the first person we went after.
Of course. Yes, I will get results.
Wonder who's on the phone too. Hold on. I'll Bob Newhart this and do his side of the conversation. What's up? And that's what's going on. And that's exactly what's happening on the other end of that phone.
Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Damn, got hung up on. Police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. Probably just, you know, should stop talking about it then. Just off the top of my head. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. You know, except for this conversation here. We don't need to worry. You sound so sure of yourself. I mean, haven't rumors been getting around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? Oh, that rumor. Well, I mean, no. This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still. What we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. What? All right, Seymour, we're gonna be counting on you. Meanwhile...
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Butts! Where? That got my attention. I'm talking to an important shareholder or a stakeholder in the school. All will be revealed. Hey, attention, is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Wiggle the stick! Wiggle the... I didn't get it. Oh, well. Nathan lied to me. Can't happen. Hit him right in the forehead. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. I just don't have respect for you. It's very different. L, bozo. Well... L plus chalk on head, plus no bitches, plus ratio, plus you suck, plus Phantom Thieves are dumb, plus your sense of fashion is terrible. Cat typed on your keyboard. Wow, that was very appropriate.
You seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah, Paw Patrol. What about it? I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Just... You gonna brag about that, or...?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
No. What? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Probably that, but also, what are you talking about?
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Hey, whose dick are you sucking that you don't have to wear, like, the school uniform at all? You got the pants, but, like, where's your coat?
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Even Ryuji wears his damn coat. This is a misunderstanding. Mishima, you're the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? No, I'm not. Please go away.
That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
I mean, I bet the Phantom Thieves would be very interested in that. Well, see ya!
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
Probably not, no.
That's why I wanted to make a...
Wanna become famous! Absolutely ban that man. It's bigfollows.com or nothing. How dare they? What is this shelling out? I'm beginning to think Big Follows got taken down. Damn shame. Bake site.
There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move.
Chat, rip bigfollows.com. Taken from us too soon. That was the true OG.
So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
I read that as anonymous porn on this site, and I'm really glad that's not what it is, because that would be weird. You probably shouldn't put that on Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Just saying.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
They're pulling great, I see.
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
What asshole goes to this website about the Phantom Thieves and is like, nah, I don't believe in them? Apparently 94% of people. Closer to 93, but still. Like, what the hell? Nathan, what's up? How did the move go? You don't want me to get famous? What do you mean? Chat'll be too full. Oh. Well, you know, you can always put it in slow mode or follower-only mode. Or sub-only mode, hell. Options are always there. Mishima, they might be Phantom Thieves, they might not be, but either way, you should probably keep your mouth shut. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Be cool, Mishima.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sub-only mode is lame. Well, I mean, it does stop people from just chatting randomly. And it would stop those annoying bots being like, want to become famous. I figure follower-only mode might also shut them down. You're a VIP. Make time amidst the peasants like me. Well, anyone with the badges next to their name, I'd make time for. You know, Arg's got mod and first. Oname's got first. You've got first. I'd pay attention to all of those. Same with Nathan's got first, mod, and whatever the hell that diamond is. Prime sub, maybe? I don't fucking know. Yeah, how'd the move go, Nathan? Do it. I like how I can't deny it anymore. It's like I tried to deny it twice, and then it's like, well, he knows. Just fucking deal with it. Can I please do what you want? It's not my business.
Yeah, I will.
It's cheer 5k bits. I mean, I'd love that. Yeah, we're halfway, more than halfway to Black 2 Nuzlocke getting on the wheel. So that'd be nice. I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Well, just need more pressure then. I forget, is this guy updated automatically, or does the game expect me to hang out with Mishima? And moreover, what do his level ups give me? Because he's not a party member.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
It's true.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on.
EXP upgrades. Eh,
Perhaps they were quite close.
that's not terrible, I guess.
What do you have to say to that?
Can I get, like, a glass of water? Or, this story's been going on for hours.
I am thou.
I have to do memento
Thou
quests.
art
Oh, diamond badge means he donated 5k bits or more to me. Oh!
It
I
shall
see.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of
Yeah, I'm thou art I. What am I, Moon here? Still need a Hierophant for Sojiro. And to return my DVDs.
See you. We heard all that.
Wow, fucking subtle, isn't it?
Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
And you decided after he left. How brave of you.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Shut up, cat!
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
Ah, break his legs. Got it. Wink!
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
It's called Craigslist, and no, it's not.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
He sniffed Joker. Yeah, he did his thorough investigation.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What did you do?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Oh, shit!
Judging by
Soundboard's not working.
I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's really fucking feast or famine with that. By which I mean the bleep button isn't working. I can hit this one, I think.
All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah, that still works. But most of my sounds don't. I got that one and the studio audience. You heard it there for like a hot second.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
Damn, that's Kaida yelling at me.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Damn, got him.
What's questionable?
Dropping
is whether
Q
you're
bombs.
human. Good comeback, huh?
No, it was not.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
You're a cat. He could just fucking throw you.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. So yeah, there's various things to do around the city before your next target. Listen to rumors, visit locations, meet someone who has new information. Depending on relationships, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna quickly head over to Central Street and swap out my DVDs. God damn. They're both weak to each other, but Morgana can heal. Ah. Clearly he has the upper paw then. But yet, just step on or sit on Morgana. I mean, that'll do.
What would you like?
I'll take Wraith. Which, again, I believe is meant to be Ghost. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. Talk about the coaching suit with somebody. That seems to be the current hotness. I'm sick of hearing about that. Alright, Ryuji wants to hang out. I gotta check, now that I have 8 slots, if I can, like, get something that'll fuse for a Hierophant.
Hey, inmate.
Also, could you not just kick me? Besides, I could also go back to the weapon shop and show the guy the gun I found in his bag. That seems like a good use of my time today, since I'm right here anyway.
How goes the rehabilitation?
What's his persona again? Since I'm here anyway.
Time for some rehabilitation. You change your mind, Justine. You handle this.
Registered?
Registration?
I only have those two, huh? Great. Hanged Man. Ah, of course.
These are the paths you have walked.
Magician. I really just... I don't know how to get any damn Hierophants. This is registered only. Oh, do I have any... Hold on. I don't have any Hierophants. God damn it. Pick Arsene. I have that one!
Read here.
The problem is I don't exactly know, like, I mean, I've got Magician. I don't know what fuses into what, so it's not like I can just be like, I'll have a Pixie and a Magician and get a Hierophant. Just keep fusing. Sure, fuck it. Give me a Pixie.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
And give me a Jack-o'-lantern.
This
I already have a
persona
Lovers and I don't
this
need a
is your
Magician.
power.
So let's see what
The
fusing
inmate
gets
may
me.
wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
Can I fuse by result?
Let us
Oh!
begin the search.
Okay, what's Hero get me? Incubus and Jack-o'-lantern. Well... Is there another Hierophant, maybe? Nope. No Hanged Man either. I got a Hermit. I think I have a Hermit already. Bleh. I mean, I can get this. Do I have a Devil I can just order up from the
Change
old
if you'd like
menu?
to read the compendium. Read here.
Cool. Magician, Priest, Empress, Emperor, Hero, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, couple of Hangmens. I do have a Death. Level 65, though. Alright, so I don't... Okay, no, I've got a Mandrake I can just re-get. Alright, that's fine. I'll fuse for a Hierophant and then get my Mandrake.
What path do you want?
Incubus. Oh, it's Devil, not Death. God, I'm an idiot. When you say Wraith is supposed to be Ghost, what Ghost do you mean? The Patrick Swayze movie? I think so. We can look at the description of it when I go and watch the film. Devil, not death, you
change your mind?
stupid idiot.
You'd like to read the complete read here.
We got any devils in here? Mod check, devils. Got Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, Hanged, Death. Yep, that was still Death. Temper? Temperance, I assume? Devil. Okay, yeah, I got an Incubus. Alright, we're doing it for real now.
Now choose.
Fused by results.
What path
Hierophant.
you okay with this?
I am okay with this. Confirm, baby.
Select the
Choose a skill to inherit. It literally does not matter.
Receive a fraction of power. My.
Just please do it right. Okay. Like don't butcher it. Alright, he leveled up. Free horse! Hell yeah. It's like, Elden Ring up in this bitch.
Finished, you'd like to read the
And give me my
here.
devil persona. Sun, moon, star, tower, devil. Yeah, give me the Incubus.
Is this what a fee is required?
He's horny.
This is your power.
I understand what's happening. Let's be Arsene. Oh, I am still Arsene. Don't get me wrong. Hasn't changed. That's all I'm gonna do. Because I have no idea how to get the Hanged Man. Any Hanged Man persona.
No slacking off.
Maybe there'll be one in the next dungeon.
I'll just add this.
Okay, I need to... This menu. Alright. Persones. Don't need 2 lovers, so... Delete this bitch. Alright, I've got Devil, Hero, Justice, Lovers, Death, Chariot, and Fool. And Arsene's currently equipped. Let's go have a chat with the gun owner. Or the gun shop owner. Ironic that his business is called Untouchable. It's like, the cops were just here, man. So I changed plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. Really? Picked up somewhere, nothing to do with me. Got it? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't want to know about it. I got Riot Police EX. That's it, then go home. You can window shop elsewhere.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, I need to be dauntless for that.
Come on.
Alright, well. Never you mind, then. Guess I'll just...
Let's do it.
Keep hitting the wrong button. Guess I'll just equip the gun. Assuming it's better. No, it's worse. Well, accuracy's worse. Damage is way better. Holy shit. Goes from 60 to 104. Yeah, that's worth a 5% or 5-point accuracy drop. I'll take that. Anyway, let's hang out with Ryuji if we can. Got plans. Still in the hallway. What, he doesn't fucking build Persona? Nope, only Takami. Alright, go hang out with her. Sup, Goth Mom? Ormer gets the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Yeah, crazy how strange that was. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos? Not that I'm aware of. What are we here for today? Clinical trial. Yep, closer with her. Alright, let's do this. Hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go, the effects should be instant this time. I mean, they've been borderline instant before. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet. Inside mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. Making great progress. Practice makes perfect. Hold on tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. I'm conscious for this one, at least.
Hello?
Takami Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. That sounds redundant. How can I help you? Emergency. We're not a designated hospital. Besides, head physician here is Tei Takemi. Ah? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about? Basically just called the wrong number. This Joker is building up resistance to the drugs that Goth Doc is giving him. That or she's tweaking them so that it doesn't just KO me immediately. Ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. I think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. That does seem like you're not suited to take an emergency. Seem to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to the grave medical error I made. Well, damn. What do you mean? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I need listen, whatever it is you did, it's fine. I just super need drugs, alright? Nah, I don't mind. You're, like, really hot, and I want you to step on me, so I don't really care that whatever it is you did doesn't really factor in. You're seriously a strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. I feel like my bond with her has grown deeper. It is always interesting how when my bond with her grows deeper, just the word death appears on screen. More healing items at the clinic. Well, right. I suppose that's nice. Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? An order of teriyaki chicken. That sounds good, actually. You're all good for today. You can go on home. Come again soon if you're still alive. Thanks. Increased my guts. Am I dauntless? That'd be convenient, wouldn't it? Nah. Always had a soft spot for goth girls like her, which blame on the number of cartoons I used to watch as a kid. Yeah, they were big into the goth girls. Those cartoons. They knew what was up. Kai, do you have a text? Again, I'm like 20 feet from your clinic. Just shout at me from the window. I have to talk with you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Have you? I don't think I did. Of course not. Well, my cat. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Well, yeah, I don't tell people you're giving me experimental drugs. You don't tell people you're giving me experimental drugs. That's kind of how it works. I feel like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. I don't know where they keep hearing about me. It's really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. I haven't said anything. Unless the cat's figured out how to hack my phone, I have no idea.
That's the key to this place.
Oh. How was I locking it before then?
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
I mean, I have been locking up, haven't I?
Don't start any fires, okay?
I wasn't planning on it. I kind of live here. Don't burn down your own home. Burn down someone else's home. You can now leave at night. I can go try that Big Bang Burger. Come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airshaft and ask about that paper bag? I don't have enough guts. Quiet, you. I can't hang out with you and gain any shit. Could try studying. Could do some laundry. Could go for that Big Bang Burger. I think I'll study, given exams are coming up.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Oh, no, wait, I've got a movie. My bad. Got a movie. Gotta go watch, Wraith. I'm also pretty sure, this is kindness. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a movie of a woman who can talk to ghosts. It might be, Patrick Swayze. I was thinking it was that one where, like, Sandra Bullock was the ghost the whole time, and she's, like, living in the house that a family's trying to move into. That's the big reveal. I think that's what this movie is. I can't remember what that one was called, though.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her.
This is definitely Patrick Swayze.
Now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
My God. Strange story about a woman who can speak to the spirits of the deceased. Wonder if the woman would join the Phantom Thieves. She'd be useful, don't you think? She is not real. What a woman, devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. You learned a thing or two about kindness. Is that what I got from that movie? Alright, sure. Why not? That's the only one that isn't at least rank 2. I'm glad I'm inoffensive, though, at rank 1 kindness. At least I'm not an asshole. It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Never heard of them. GTFO with that shit. I like that a guy went to the Phantom Thieves website, answered a poll if he believed in them, and was like, I've never heard of them. Get off the site! What are you doing? It's not for you! How'd you even get here? For today's train news, today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. School claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it has any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. Guessing Morgana has no idea how movies work. Well, I've seen enough that I would hope he gets the gist of it at this point. I've watched like 3.5 movies with him. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Stop talking about it! Someone's gonna hear us at some point if we keep talking about how we're the ones that did it. Just saying.
Yep.
Got exams starting Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. I wonder what that guy did for a living. Most theorize the oldest story in Japan. I thought that was the tale of Genshi. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. I guess Beowulf isn't a sci-fi. Beowulf being the oldest known story that we have. And Tale of Genshi, I believe, is the first novel? I believe Tale of Genshi is the first novel that we as a species have. It was a Japanese woman. Murasaki Shikibu, I believe. If you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. Okay? That seems weirdly specific. Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Yo, same, sister. Work hard for the gifts and then ditch those suckers for the moon. Some men lost their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Doesn't matter, got paid. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories from around the world. Bitches be trippin' is basically the moral from what I'm picking up. Now then, Butts-kun. Keep forgetting that's my name. Always makes me laugh.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. What's the literal translation of femme fatale? Honey trap. Woman of fate, fatal woman, and soulmate. Well, it's probably not Honey Trap, which sounds like a porn site, or Soulmate. I'm gonna assume it's Fatal Woman, Fatale sounding like fatal, and Femme sounding like woman. It could be Woman of Fate, I guess. MountViewers.com, what the? Can't even get their damn website straight in the same stream. Jesus Christ, these people. Unbelievable. But just to be sure, if you hit the network button, Fatal Woman, got it. So, the online features of this game tell you what other people chose for, like, how to spend their day, and for questions like this. Most people just look up the answer. Gonna go ahead and... why did 2% think Honey Trap? Gonna go ahead and assume it's Fatal Woman. Based on that.
Exactly.
Mount Viewers. Also, yeah, that sounds suspicious. Mount Viewers sounds like porno. Answer is Fatal Woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend, true. Queen Salome, Salome, yep, Salome, from the Bible. Not to mention wild seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen. I mean, I guess. He actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes. He's so smart and handsome. Butts-kun, you gotta stop adding that to when people are complimenting you. Aw. Must be really smart to answer a question like that. Well, I had the internet. I assure you that's entirely what happened. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material. You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. But then how am I gonna watch my movies? God. No respect. Besides, I'm already learned. I'm sure it'll be fine.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
For the record, your knowledge does affect how well you do during the exams of the school year. The Epic of Gilgamesh is regarded as the earliest surviving notable literary work, second oldest religious text after pyramids. Well, notable literary work is, oldest surviving notable literature is, Gilgamesh. The first, epic we have that's here's a character in a story and it's, going on like that. That's Beowulf. And then you get Japan, which, the first one was Murasaki Shikibu? But there's also the Egyptian one. It's the magician. It's the oldest trick in the book comes from the Egyptian guy's book. That's Hoti or something like that. I can't quite remember what the court magician's name was, or court wizard's name was in ancient Egypt who put to book his tricks, but it's something to that effect.
There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online.
Lies!
Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Well, I mean, they overlooked Kamoshida, didn't they?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
What do you want?
This place is off limits,
Then what the fuck are you doing here? Got her! Entrapment.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
Damn, got her.
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student.
Sweet! I'm not the troublemaker!
Interesting combination.
Salome is the actual name. It's a Hebrew name, if I'm not mistaken. It means peace or tranquil. Yeah. Those weren't fictitious examples they gave.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
That could be directed at any of us. Who? Really fucking twist the screws. Who? Doesn't ring a bell.
Are you playing dumb with me?
Oh, I assure you I'm not playing.
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I wasn't on the volleyball team. What the why would I give a shit about Kamoshida? This is kind of an asshole.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record.
He did what? This is the first I am hearing of this.
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
I mean, yes, but mostly for the sexual perversion. Feel like that's
What's all this about?
an easy answer to this question.
My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Yeah.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida.
She's terrible at this. Whatever it is she's trying to do.
The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Calling card-esque posting? It was a calling card. There was nothing esque about it.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
Ooh, got her, maybe.
I don't know that it was tactless.
Ahem.
Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Oh shit, dropping the H-bomb? Crazy.
Horseplay?
An is stunned that she would dare drop an H-bomb like that.
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
What about the plants?
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Oh. Well, if we see anyone, we'll let you know.
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Bitch.
What was that about?
She's onto us.
What do you mean?
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Why?
She really pisses me off.
Ah, she's figured us out. I mean, if Mishima can do it.
a pain in the ass.
Then sit in a different chair, you idiot.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains.
That's why we don't count on Ryuji for it.
Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
Oh.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
You gotta play it cool, Ryuji.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
It can't always be looking good in leather all the time.
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
This reminds me, I gotta change their outfits. Still in the dance outfits, I'm pretty sure.
Mission?
You only see them when you're in, dungeons,
Follow me.
but still. Now that we're done with that dungeon, gotta change into the maid
What are you
outfits.
bringing us here for?
Is this the subway?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
Yeah, okay.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Doxing! Not a joke. Don't do that.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
Maybe you should have, looked into that before you started this whole nonsense there, Morgana.
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
Nakanohara?
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Yeah, I'll be.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
So this is the kind of in-betweeny dungeon area. This is where you can, grind levels and do side missions.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Boy, I'm glad they asked. So much choice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Nathan for showing up, dropping some emotes, and then leaving. We're all like, hope the move went well, and
Okay,
he's
then,
like, I'm gonna ignore them.
go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
I mean, I guess he let us know he's alive, so.
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Keep it away from my Diet Coke. Got him.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos...
Glad he's alive and a member of the Musket Meerkat fandom. Indeed. Rooted for him in, Pokemon Rental Randomizer, no doubt.
Just as I thought.
So here we are in the side dungeon area, the place.
Everyone disappeared.
Oh yeah, damn it, Nathan, just don't go off ditching people like that.
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
Well, there's stairs right next to us, On.
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Maybe just go off entering meta in a public place with lots of people around. That does seem like we would... Hey, where'd those kids go? It literally just disappeared.
Wait up, Cat!
Hell yeah.
What the hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
We're in Silent Hill 3, baby. Subway time. That's the one with the subway, right?
Know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think 4 has the subway.
should have told us.
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Oh my god.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace.
It's the mini dungeon. It's where you can go to grind levels in between the main story.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
All they needed to say.
Now that you mention it, this...
When you say shared...
I'm just skipping the parts that are, like,
As the collective
completely
unconscious.
unimportant entirely. Not really sure if it's 3 or 4. It's been a long time since you played any Silent Hill game. That's fair. It's been a while since they've made a Silent Hill game, let alone a good one.
No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct.
But this place looks pretty huge.
Okay. We explore. It's all good.
It seems the time has finally come.
I'll play this one out because it's a good joke.
Morgana, transform!
Nice
Come now,
sound effects.
Panther. Ladies first.
Good sound effects.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Sponsored by Mentos. It's true.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Do you get it? It's My Neighbor Totoro. And that's it. They just wanted to do a Totoro reference.
Why a bus, though?
Because Totoro.
No idea.
Totoro.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
Howl's Moving Castle. Wait.
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
That's alright, fair enough.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Children, please. I'll go buy McDonald's if you stop fighting. God.
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Who's driving this machine?
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Shout out to them for flipping this scene since, you know, they have the steering wheel on the side that the US does and not the side that Japan does in this shot. I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves, baby. I was about to say it probably has something to do with My Neighbor Totoro. It's 100% a Totoro reference.
Safety first, okay?
Yeah, seatbelt. Got it.
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Anyone familiar with the Miss Frizzle school of driving? No? Great. Don't look it up. Anyway, seatbelts.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Going on a magical adventure.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
I know, bitch.
Jeez, what a pain.
Been driving for like a decade at this point. Me, personally.
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
Oh, nice.
That tickles. Lower. Lower!
Just grabbed his dick. Let's not think about it.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
That was a butt plug. Let's not think about that either.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
Alright, that's a stream, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Boy, Persona 5 just ends kind of abruptly, huh? Well, anyway, see you on Thursday.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
So anyway, mini dungeon. Whoa. This place totally feels like a palace. Guess it's strange driving on tracks like in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Next step is to find an entrance to that segment. What's the entrance gonna look like? No idea! Strong distortion should be pretty clear on a visual cue. So we gotta go wandering around for it. What a goddamn pain in the ass. But first, we gotta change our outfits, baby. Going with the maid uniforms, if I can. Butler, there it is. Butler. Maid uniform. And maid uniform. We'll see it in battle, don't worry. Ha! Morgana in the maid uniform. We look great in these butler outfits. Morgana looks adorable in the maid uniform. Okay, they resist physical. Wind? Hell yeah.
Scary how good I am. Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how
Beat the crap out of them. Hell yeah.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Well, yeah, I'm the greatest. What do you mean? Too easy.
Whoa.
As the place sets target up ahead, are you ready, Joker? Yeah, let's do it. That wasn't difficult at all. Meme and toss! Oh, hell yeah. I'm looking smooth. Morgana in a dress. I'm looking smooth in my butler outfit, though. Hey, something's here. Seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let's see, some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Maidswear. Hell yeah! We did the dancewear for a dungeon, now it's maidswear. Get a good look at all of us here. Morgana looking fucking adorable. I'm looking great out of Black Butler. Ryuji's looking, a bit more like... I don't know, he definitely has that thug in a suit look down. He looks like he's about to, attend a funeral that turns into a fist fight, It's a weird... Thank you, Ryuji, for emphasizing that point. Weird comparison, but that's the vibe I get from it. And looks like she's going to serve me apple pie in a cafe that has fried chicken. Why's Morgana dressed as a maid if he's supposed to be he? Because he looks adorable. What do you mean? Look at that guy. He's so cute like that. It's hilarious. Anyway. Let's go beat up this grumbly man.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property.
Well,
I can do whatever I want with her.
You remember that guy in Yakuza who was like convinced he was gonna marry a girl because they touched hands when she gave him a pencil or something? That's this guy, just grown up, Fast forward a couple of years, and that's what this guy turned into. Cute and evidently a crossdresser. Oh, don't shame.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Damn. Tell him, Ryuji.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
Your friend's a crossdresser. Good for them. No shaming, just stating a fact. Fair enough. Crossdressing's kind of like more, I'd say, widely accepted in the UK, though, right? Like, it's pretty common. You get, like, people like Eddie Izzard and Monty Python, and it's like, men wearing dresses for the purposes of comedy is, like, not unheard of over in the UK. From what I've heard, anyway. And scene, I'll be honest.
He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
On non-uniform day, they came in with high heels and a dress. Hell yeah, brother.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Yeah, I have no idea what... Madarame. I have no idea what he's talking about at the moment. Lots of cross-dressing. Yeah. My, nothing made my mother laugh in Monty Python like seeing Graham Chapman and John Cleese's ridiculously hairy legs sticking out from under a dress. And all of them talking in falsettos about how they're doing laundry or whatever. Hello, Mrs. McGillicuddy. Oh, hello there, Mrs. Plotpoint. Have you heard about Mr. Thomas? No? Is that the one who's never married? He's a bachelor. Oh, that would explain it. Shit like that. What you got there, Mrs. Thomas? I've just been down to the shops. Bought me an internal combustion engine. Really? They always talk like that in the falsettos. Oh, he's a cheeky little boy. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Like his energy, I'll give him that. This is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Alright,
let's go.
Hit him with the death. Okay, he's got a lot of health. Hit him with the wind. Really hoped, you know, that would be his weakness. The fire. Okay, well. Just hit Ryuji with the horny hammer. And he's dizzy now. Yep, great stuff, Skulls. How's this gun do now that I've upgraded it? Well, only 5 shots. Also, I missed a lot there. Okay, well. Just hitting him with my sword? Nope, okay. This haircut kind of looks like mine. You have a bowl cut? No judgment, just, you know. Not a typical haircut, you see. Can you knock it off with the horny sledgehammer? Alright, he recovered. Hit him with the lightning. Oh, of course, that's the one he's weak to. Rock this man. No, but it goes over your eyes. Oh. Now, for unique purposes, list a bunch of Hollywood movies where male actors did female roles and cross-dress for it. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, hell, Buscemi did it in, what is it? Boondock Saints, right? World According to Garp, John Lithgow did. Medea, although that's comedy. Miss Doubtfire, also comedy.
It's a step forward.
Eddie Murphy dressed as a woman for Nutty Professor because he played like his whole family. Just in fat suits.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
When you put it that way, it sounds kind of like, you're somewhat of a victim there, champ.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Good. You gotta respect the queens, especially in International Women's Month, chat.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right?
Yes.
In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart?
Madarame.
Before more people fall victim to him?
And then he exploded. Alright, well, keep that in mind, I guess.
Madarame's heart?
Madarame. Eddie Redmayne. Oh, yeah. Did it for some roles. Can't remember. John Travolta did as well for Hairspray. That was, I assume, also comedy. I haven't seen Hairspray, but I'm familiar with it. But no, yeah, Eddie Redmayne definitely did as well.
It's the bud of a treasure.
It's often played for comedy. It doesn't necessarily have to be, I suppose, but it is often played as comedy. Dame Edna. Isn't that like... I'm 99% sure Dame Edna's like a famous example of a guy whose whole character is he dresses up like this sort of prim older woman and is very sort of conservative but has humorous points of views about the world or something. I think that's what Dame Edna's character is.
we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Glad we got it then.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
It's just a can of soup. Attachment pearl. That's... I don't know what that is. Hairspray is a comedic musical. There you go.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart.
Adam Sandler did it for Jack and Jill, one of the greatest movies of our generation. So, you know, clearly it's a high form of art.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
I should hope so. You know, follow up.
You do have a point.
Ace Cross-Trading Roll was a serious movie, if memory serves. Yeah, like I said, it's done sometimes seriously. What is it? Ed Wood tried Glen or Glenda, which is... Rest in peace, Ed Wood. You tried to make a good movie. You never did, and Glen and Glenda's a terrible, terrible film. But, it was a very personal and important film to him. It's just a shame the man couldn't make a good film.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
Shout out to the movie Ed Wood starring Johnny Depp. Probably one of my favorite No, it's definitely one of my favorite Johnny Depp films. Might be his best. It's hard to beat Pirates 1, though. It's a classic. And honestly, he doesn't do a lot of good movies after Pirates 1. They're all kind of crap. Pirates 2, I guess, was okay. After that, all of the Johnny Depp movies I know of are pretty bad. Rango was alright, and that's an exception. He had, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
We can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold, hard cash.
Which sucked. Pirates 3 and 4, they sucked. He had that one, like, Mortimer, I think? That sucked. Lone Ranger sucked.
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it!
The Tim Burton Alice in Wonderlands were terrible. Looked great, but were terrible to watch.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys.
Dude, notorious for not being able to make a decent movie in his life depended on it. It did. He died in poverty. And no, he didn't make a good movie. Which is a shame. People love Plan 9 for how much he tried and how badly he failed. If he could just get some royalties from Plan 9 back when he was, you know, making films, he'd be sitting pretty. He'd be like, people didn't like it, but they can laugh about it at least, and now I'm rich. But instead, no, man died in poverty. Damn shame. But yeah, that's Ed Wood. They made a film about it starring Johnny Depp, and it's a very good film.
What, there's more?
About it. They made a film about Ed Wood's life.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Well, leave this room first. What else are we doing in Mementos at this point? Figured we were done. Unless there's more content here because it's 5R instead of just 5. So what else do you want to do? Something check in an area further down. We should look for a platform that lets us descend. Got it. Train platform. We get it. Jesus. It's a randomly generated dungeon. See ya. I got technical. Nice. That means I can fire again. Oh, no, I can't. Remember that movie? He's pointed out it's one of Johnny Depp's better movies. Oh, absolutely. Johnny Depp's very hit or miss. He got some fame early on for things like Sleepy Hollow. Or not Sleep. Was he Sleepy Hollow? I was going to say Edward Scissorhands and Sweeney Todd. He might have been Sleepy Hollow. I can't remember if that was him or not. Oh, Cleave counts? Oh, right, because he's got technical setup. But yeah, he had some hits early on that kind of solidified his career. In terms of films, he also had Nightmare on Elm Street, and 21 Jump Street was a big one for him. Pirates was probably one of his more breakout roles because it got him, you know, to be a household name because parents took kids to see Pirates of the Caribbean. He is in Sleepy Hollow, okay. Yeah, the one with Christopher Walken, right?
Okay. Easy win.
As the Headless Horseman. Curious casting choice, that, but, you know, it's Christopher Walken, so he's always entertaining at least.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
But then after, like, Pirates, he started doing really bad films. I don't know why. Just woke up one day and said, I'm gonna be in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And it's like, maybe you shouldn't be, though. John, you think maybe you should give that one a pass? Well, he did it. Okay.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
There's trains.
People
Fucking
go
deal with
through
it.
this darkness every day?
That was in the Christopher Walken as the Headless Horseman. Yeah, that one.
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
I seem to recall the movie wasn't great, but Christopher Walken's performance is very good in that film, which is the only reason people still talk about it.
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones.
When you talk early Depp, you hit, like, Edward Scissorhands and Nightmare on Elm Street. If you're a savant like me, you hit Ed Wood.
You've gotta be kidding me!
If you're a layman, you probably just go with Pirates of the Caribbean, which, yeah, alright, fair enough.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Lower area it is. It's a shame. He's a good actor. It's just, he's not great. He was also in Fear and Loathing. That's the other one if you want to be a savant. You can say he's in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Good old Hunter S. Thompson. Fascinating life. It's a shame they can't make a good movie about his life. Where the Buffalo Roam is probably the closest to a good one. Well, Fear and Loathing's alright, I guess. Rum Diaries sucked. Don't watch Rum Diaries. Fear and Loathing's alright. Where the Buffalo Roam is alright.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch.
And to my knowledge,
It's
there's
most likely not an ordinary wall.
no other Hunter S. Thompson movies, so.
If my hunch is correct...
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
I wonder who they had record this in canon. Like, where's that voice coming from? Gonna do the next path? I don't know.
See? It's...
I kind of want to get on with the plot.
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
My god.
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember?
There you go.
We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Morgana said it. He skipped away happily. What the fuck?
Look.
Who the fuck is this guy?
A person? In Mementos?
And he's got a car?
Hmm.
Boy in white. I don't know who this kid is. But he's got a mimosa.
This one.
So that's pretty rad.
Ooh. Tasty.
Well, yeah, it's a mimosa.
Hey, what's he drinking?
It's a mimosa! Fucking listen, Ryuji.
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
I guess?
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No.
Tanuki?
Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
It is weird that he came to Tanuki before he got to cat.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
Ryuji, once again, speaking for Arg in this game.
My name is Jose.
Fuck no, it isn't. You're Jose, and you're gonna live with it.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around.
I didn't know people could just come here.
Jose. Look at this kid appropriating Hispanic culture. Fuck you! Thanks, Jose. Yeah, we're gonna call him Jose.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important.
We are pretty special. About Johnny Depp's career, I guess he gained fame early on. He was like, I can do whatever fucking movie I want. Kept doing weird, dumb movies. Shame about the accusations, though. Well, they seem pretty unfounded, so... Jose rhymes with Rose. No, it doesn't.
Who you are is what matters right now.
Even the way he's saying it doesn't rhyme with Rose. He's saying Jose.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
I'll settle for abbreviating his name to Joe, but I'm not calling him Jose. He's Jose or Joe, one or the other.
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
You might want to get their names right first. Just a thought.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Gee. Guess he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Ryuji, no.
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
What, do you want to give an interview?
How? By collecting flowers for me.
So we're doing it for you. We're not helping. Got it. Cool, thanks.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though.
Oh?
I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring.
Okay.
I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Oh, alright.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
I mean, I feel like we could just get the stuff instead of you getting it, but alright, let's do this roundabout bullshit.
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
This is Tanuki Raccoon.
Sure, he's fine.
It's, I think, a mythical creature. It's like a raccoon dog spirit thing. Weird to call a creature that clearly looks like a cat or raccoon. Yeah, no, regardless of what a Tanuki is, we know what it's not, and it's not what Morgana is.
He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
You looking for a reason to not help? If he just wants flowers, and I'm gonna see them anyway, I might as well get them for him.
He called me pretty lady.
He's like 8 at best on fucking keep it in your pants. What's wrong with you?
No, Lady On.
She's like 17 and you're a cat. Keep it in your non-existent pants, Morgana. Why is everyone horny in this game? I get it. We look good in leather. Doesn't mean we're into that shit.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all.
Ryuji's like the least horny one here. It's crazy.
What'd he say?
Check real quick what a Tanuki is.
Well,
Yeah, go for
Are you
it.
going to help me find the flowers or not?
Sure, let's help him.
Thanks.
Why not?
Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is.
It just wants flowers. It's not like it's asking for an arm and a leg here.
Don't go thanking us just yet, bud.
Well, we're just gonna ignore Morgana.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I like this kid.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry?
A little bit.
I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
Well, at least he called him a person. Cookie.
Here, you can have this.
Milk taste cookies? What the fuck, you monster? Ugh, put it away, you terrorist. Gross. The hell kind of crap? Never mind. Pick your own damn flowers. Garbage.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
They're teenagers. It's a Japanese cat. Yep, exactly.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me.
I do like his pimp mobile, though. Fucking tricked out the whip, huh, kid?
Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh?
You said it. Taking shots at Red Dead Redemption 2, I see.
Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
What?
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other.
Get the fuck out?
Good job.
I do love that horn. This is a baller horn.
Who in the hell was that?
He told you. It's Jose. Tanuki's a raccoon dog from Japanese folklore. Goes without saying, neither raccoons nor dogs, nor any combination of the two are remotely close to looking like felines, which Morgana is clearly or looks like. I mean, yeah, but the kid couldn't come up with a name for cat, so maybe he was just trying to remember what it is, and he's like, small mammal. Tanuki! Penguin! Capybara! No, it's got a C, though.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
True.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
I mean, if they're not out of the way, yeah, sure, why not? Skin off my nose.
Whoa!
I totally forgot! Parks that quick. There's something I've been meaning to give all of you. We just met. What would that be? Actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Okay.
Huh?
What the heck is that? A star. At least that's what they look like, and so that's what I call him. I mean, can't fault him. A star? So, what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes. Our wishes? I wish you'd sub to twitch.tv/tokenlad for a great time. Well, a time. It would be nice to think that. Nice to think that, seriously. I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is. Off I go now. Good job. Could just say goodbye. This makes more sense. Okay, well, he's gone. There he goes. A star, huh? He said he'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. I guess we can at least try making a wish. For all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories. Extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Why is it food with you guys? Nothing's happening. Well, Skull's wish too petty. I think yours was more petty. You're one to talk. You wanted, like, dessert with no consequences. He at least was just like, give me food. I'll accept the consequences like an adult. Guess things just don't happen that easily. But we can't just throw this thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
That was a bit unexpected, but let's head back anyway. Alright then. New character. He is new to 5R. I don't know who that kid is. Some flower collector.
Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
It's called a wall, Ryuji.
Not entirely sure, but
it's
that
Jose.
wall must
Yeah,
have been there
obviously.
For a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
Yeah.
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
Okay, well, there's a character motivation, I guess.
What? Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
Oh my god.
It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist.
Damn, so how recent is that? Also, why am I getting a phone call?
So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions...
Gonna ignore it?
I'm certain my...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
Oh, well then.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
Well, yeah, I mean, be rude to not help him out.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely boy. Could it be a car? Chat. There's 3 genders in the world. Boy, girl, and car. Tag yourself. I'm car. Could it be a car?
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
You're a boy. A good boy.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
That would be weird, Ryuji.
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male.
There you go.
I mean...
Confirmation.
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos.
Don't you mean pause? Arg with the jokes. Mods ban him is funnier than me.
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
Randomly generated submissions in mementos. It's good times.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Oh, those exams. I'm a mod and I'm not banning myself. Damn, he found the loophole in the system. Meanwhile, thousands of miles... Okay. I love that meanwhile thousands of miles away joke. Kai, do you have a text? Man, that the guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. We're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right. Gotta make a name for ourselves. I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing all this stuff if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't just be sticking our nose into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone is in trouble, it's only natural to help them out. I agree with that, and I guess I'm glad we're able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Seymour? Sure, definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out and fail don't fail all your exams. Crap! Speaking, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one Jose gave us? Wonder if it could help us ace our exams. I doubt that. I'd settle for not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You've got time. Fine. Don't worry, Ryuji, I've been there. High school. I'd like to say it gets better and you don't need it, but in Japan, I think you do. So, tough crap, Ryuji. If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Well, I'd like to watch the rest of this movie, actually. Stop looking at the sofa. I don't do anything on the damn couch.
Oh.
Hell yeah, let's finish up this movie.
You can see me? Please, tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with spirits of the deceased. Was the ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. We finished watching Wraith, and kindness went up. Did it actually? Nope. God damn it. Still just inoffensive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll return the DVD soon. It's Sunday! Sunday! God, do you have a text? I saw on the how did you get this number? Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? Not really. Wow! My options are what are you talking about and not really. Fucking brutal. Either way. It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could hear me out about your future actions. I don't care about you. I'll be waiting for you at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. No, I don't.
What is he up to?
No, I don't. Got exams to study for, Mishima. And, like, everyone else to hang... Oh, shit.
How've things been? With the special activities?
I really wish you'd stop talking to me.
Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
Why?
I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
You're doing that for free? I mean, I wouldn't pay you anyway because I'm not a Phantom Thief. Fan site, what?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for
I like
short.
Paw Patrol better because it's Phantom Aficionado website, Paw, and then Patrol because it sounds like Paw Patrol, the bad television show for children.
You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Now, say what you want about my name for Paw Patrol, it's better than P-Thieves, alright? We're not gonna call ourselves the P-Thieves. That's gonna give people the wrong idea. Not happening. Ditch that name. Absolutely not. Veto. I'll admit it, I'm a Phantom Thief. Never call me that again.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters.
Never seen Paw Patrol. It's better than P-Thieves, alright?
We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
I mean, I guess. You done good, kid. Sounds tough. Is that necessary? That sounds tough.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows.
Well, I'm not paying you, so...
Actually, I really want to know how you punish people.
Shut up. How about that?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask.
You just did.
It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me.
What are you on about?
After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
We've, like, done two things. Do we really? Okay, whatever. I mean, they. Shit.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Nerd. Sorry. I whispered when I was calling you a nerd just then.
To the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
Leave the negative comments. We're better than YouTube, alright?
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips.
That's better.
It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
You run my Twitter, alright? That's all you do. You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Maybe get some sleep, though.
I've gotta say, though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work.
And study for your exams.
The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society.
Just a lot of leather daddy posts. I don't know what that's about. And I'm like, got me.
It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school.
No.
Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
I mean, I already got something on my plate with Madarame. So, you know, you back burner that. But whatever. Moon Confidant.
Alright.
Now earn more XP from Moon. Does Moon level up automatically? That'd be a mouthful. Yeah, it would be. Still better than P-Thieves, though. Literally anything is better than P-Thieves. Where's Arsene? He's equipped to me. He's always equipped to me.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Well, see ya.
I should head home.
Probably should.
See you.
Caddy, you've got a text. Oh, Butts, listen to this. I was checking out the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. What? People saying things? How dare they? Got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. Calm down. Don't worry, I'm cool. Staying up after all-nighters gives me a natural high, you know? Well, I don't know if that's a good name for it. I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Hey, don't go appropriating my name. When duty calls, I'm better set out for the Battle of the Fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Yeah, he's just a YouTube fucking mod at this point. Alright, well. I guess if we needed more of a reason to hate him.
Hey.
Better study, diner in Shibuya. You have permission to go out at night. Yeah, I could try the diner to build my guts. Oh, it is Sunday. We gotta go shopping. Then we gotta hang out with Sojiro. Relaxation stuff or a bionutrient set with fertilizer. I think I'll go with the bionutrients.
Hey.
Why is the good one always the expensive one? Son of a... Ugh. Another bio. Thank you so much.
Well then.
Anyway, Sojiro, what's up? Oh, come! I have a Hierophant persona! How is it not gonna strengthen yet? Well, fuck that noise. God. Can I go to Central Street? I can go out at night, right? Also, there's apparently a connection here. Oh, it's, I don't have enough guts for it, though. But it's the gun shop owner. Turning a DVD. Rent. Oh, I've rented these all. Alright, never mind then. Let me know when you update your selection there, champ. Bookstore? I'm still slowly reading through Medjed Menace. Be knowledgeable about internet crime. Author's proficiency, filled with kindness. Charm to hook somebody up. I'll get the Medjed Menace, I guess. Might as well, boost intelligence while I'm here. Oh, right. I gotta head back to Cafe LeBlanc and study. When I can only get one at a time, I think. Oh, well, no, sorry. The library, I can only get one at a time. I can get more than one in the bookstore. I'm just dumb.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Besides, I want to check out the book on speed reading from the library so I can read books faster. And I'd like to get that when I can. Didn't mean to distract you, I'll try and stay quiet. That book's like priority 1. It was unavailable last time I was at the library. Can I... Well, it'd be nice to get another point in knowledge, but I doubt it.
Well then.
Because reading books faster means I don't have to spend as much time reading them. That sounds like an obvious thing to say, but that's how it works. Let me sit on the goddamn bus! Going snowboarding? I hear the cedars blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Pollen allergies suck. Why is that guy from Boston hanging out on a Japanese train? I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful. That's right, the news said pollen season's starting later than usual. Looks like pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Yeah, bad weather days have a weird effect on mementos. It's a whole thing.
Morning.
Morning. Pollen. Allergies.
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed, and everything feels weird.
Ah, Taco Bell. Got it.
But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
She knows, chat. Everyone play it cool. Who?
I hope not.
Yeah, it's silly.
Maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace.
I mean, maybe.
At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know?
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Aren't you also, like, a model? So, yeah. Also, when do I get confidant with her? How have I not, like, gotten a single rank in that yet, as far as I know? Don't think the school, or the atmosphere at the school is kind of different now. I mean, with there being no Kamoshida. Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. Wouldn't know. Yeah, I was asking the more learned players of this game like Kaida or Own Name. But they were ignoring me because they don't love me enough. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen now. I mean, he's a famous criminal. What's the point? Rank up kindness. Shit! Alright, well, we'll get there. He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. How do I rank up kindness? Kai, do you have a text? I got some new info for you. It's on the fan site. I don't care. Piece of cake. Ah, shit. I meant to tell him fuck off. I got a request, but I'm gonna ignore the hell out of it.
Yep.
Until I feel like dealing with it. God damn it, we're not going. Stop it.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Mashing circle. We're not going. Oh, we're not doing it. Son of a bitch. Ugh. What else is there to do? How are your studies? Alright, calm down, you thirsty goth mom. Kindness. Kindness. How do I rank up kindness? Who do I talk to rank up kindness? Probably on. God damn it. Rank up kindness. I mean, usually it's Center Street over here. Might be one of the jobs. Let me try the, I think it's Underground Walkway. Any good ones? That's Charm. Develop Proficiency. Nope. Alright. Damn it. Where the hell would I go to rank up Kindness? That's Central Street. There's movies. Maybe I can see a movie. And, like, that'll rank up my kindness. Going to the movie theater.
Wow.
Hey, movie can improve kindness. Hot damn. Let's buy a ticket. 1,500. Yeah, alright. Sure, whatever.
Well then.
Let's grab a seat. I can bring my cat to the movie theater, right? Cool, thanks.
Do you want to know why I use pies?
What?
Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Is this Batman, but with, like, the Joker makes pies instead of cakes? Everything about this movie is ridiculous. Yeah, it's like the movies you see in fucking, Yakuza, where, like, the goats try and brain control you. This protagonist's passion to fight for his friend really touched me. Uh-huh, sure. I did enjoy the new Batman movie. I've heard okay things. I've heard it's too long. That's really the only complaint I've heard against it. There we go. I'm considerate, goddammit.
All right.
We watched the credits all the way to the very end. Let's go home. I'm a fan of Batman, so I didn't mind the nearly 3-hour runtime. I hope now that, like, Telltale's kind of back, like they're doing another Wolf Among Us after all. I hope they do another Batman, because the Telltale Batmans were really good. I enjoyed those.
Hey.
I think it'd be fun to play a Telltale game on stream. I might play the new Wolf Among Us, although I should probably play the old one if I'm going to do that. You know, keep everyone up on the lore and my choices and whatnot. Would love to play a new Wolf Among Us. Exams are such a downer. Finally, she's texting me. Want to study together? Yes, please. Build a goddamn social link with you, for the love of crap. Yeah, Batman's a great Telltale. Walking Dead's great. Well, some of it. Other parts of Walking Dead Telltale kind of suck. Wolf Among Us was pretty good. Tales from the Borderlands is great. Game of Thrones wasn't great. Minecraft wasn't great. I'm trying to remember other Telltale games. Hector Badge of Carnage wasn't great, Nathan. The Bone games weren't great. The Monkey Island games weren't great. They had a lot. The Guardians of the Galaxy, they had one of those. I don't know if that was any good. Never played it. Where is Hector? In hell, where he belongs. This sentence is tough. Try and think about the underlined section. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? Yes, I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne. You're here. This isn't one-on-one. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, though. It's also nice to study. Really thought that would be a social link with Han, the way she, texted me. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Think you could help me do math next? Ah, shit. Please, no. I'm terrible at math.
Let's get back.
I'm the worst. It's like 2 + 2, and I'm like, I don't know, 22?
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Thanks.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
I mean, we're in the same class? And we're friends? By the way, I love your hair. The little braid going across. Very cute.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We bonded over the love of minding our own business. We're in the same class, yeah.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Braid is a hairband. What? But it's... Is it not the same color? Guys, I gotta be honest with me. Is it not the same color? Because I think it's the same color, so I thought it was like her hair. It's cute either way.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
No, she also robbed him at knife point. What kind of a question is that? He sexually well, I don't know if he assaulted her, but he definitely leered at her and was like a day away from sexually assaulting her. Same color, but the art book shows it as a headband. Oh, well, it's very cute.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up.
It is the same color. Okay. Hey, how come she gets to wear whatever she wants? And, like, everyone else is stuck wearing the jackets. Why do some students have to wear the jackets and others don't? Like, Mishima over there isn't wearing his jacket. Ann's wearing a jacket over her jacket. Ryuji's got his shirt open. I get that they're main characters, but, like, what the hell? How come no other students get away with this crap? Ann's also got leggings on. No one else has that. Exam starts tomorrow. Shit. Are you ready? Picking up from last time. The end of the Heina period marks the rise of samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Lord knows Kaida has. As described in the tale of Heike, or Hike? It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with losers or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. I think it's called stupid, actually, but whatever. The term comes from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it was because of the way of referring to himself as well. Butts-kun! Almost said it with a straight face. That guy's got like a shoe on his head.
You know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active, don't you? Yeah, it was the Henya period. You just said it.
This is it.
Correct.
He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Henya period. Henya period, or whatever it is. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Wow, harsh. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Really? Butch-kun's kind of smart, doesn't he? I bet he's the most handsome man around. That's what I heard. Shut up, Butts-kun. Must be really smart to answer a question like that. Hell yeah, baby. Definitely didn't just look at the fucking internet. Slacking, rooting, fucking whatever. Exams are tomorrow. How has it only been 2 hours? Time crawls when I play this game. Can I finally hang out with Ann now that I'm like, yeah, okay, can we chat? There we go. Let's build this fucking connection. Go see her. God, can't believe it was locked behind kindness and I wasn't getting it. How'd I miss that? Like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. But then, Lady Ann seems depressed. Ah, it's nothing. It's fine, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I can become closer because of the lovers. While it's true she and I could end up dating, I don't know if I'm going to do, like, an all-romance playthrough, or if I'm just going to go for, like, a waifu in particular. Why be a philanderer, though? We stan loyalty in this chat. What do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An? Sure.
Thanks.
Build this relationship. But who should my waifu be? There's so many options. Maybe, well, maybe I should shrimp for the ones I shrimp for in real life. There's something I want to talk to you about, Seymour. It's Shiho. I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things I was doing to her. But it's my fault, too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. I apologized as well. She's so strong. Any friends again? Are you feeling better? She's so strong. Had a feeling she'd appreciate that point of view. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything before I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
Remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? Yeah, I don't think she's on the team anymore because they don't have a coach and it'd be bad to have another, fucking... So it happened anyway. I only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. Wait, so did you actually sleep with him or did you just agree to it and then nothing happened? I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. In the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Can't blame yourself. Kamoshida had the upper hand. Don't blame yourself. That's a real fucked way of thinking of it.
Oh.
All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Seymour, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? Yeah, you cried over a burger. What about it? I got that phone call from Kamoshida. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. Nice. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I now see you just wanted to help me.
Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. It would have been outrageous. You're so kind, Seymour. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. That not really creative, were they? Got tired of it pretty quickly. Tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Just don't care like me. Personas are personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. I think that's the idea, yes. I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help people around me. Kingdom Hearts, Darkness, Door to Darkness, Nobodies, Kairi, Riku. I'll help. Really? Thanks, I feel stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, does it? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Alright, rank 2. Negotiation with a female shadow. You can try again. Alright, International Women's Month. A little sexist, but okay.
Alright.
We learned the power of girl talk. Boy howdy. Is that something I'm missing? A strong heart. How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. I'm not sure that's... Is that not right? Nah, I don't think that's quite right. I admire your spirit, but I don't think that's quite right. Kai, do you have a text? Hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. My teammate, leave it to me. The no refills thing again. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you. You're such a nice guy. Chat, we've been nice guys. How about you help me come up with other ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you. Bye!
You're back.
Can we hang out? Nope. Alright, well, who can hang out? Exams soon. Oh, do you want to study? Exams are coming up. Get a jump on studying. Alright, let's study with Ryuji. It's the last day of studying before exams. Might as well, see what we can do about it. I was just at this fucking restaurant. Weird that this table's always open. Starting to get the hang of this. Guess what I'll do with this one? Wait, that's no good. Damn, what'd I mess up on? Careless mistake. It was probably a simple error. Good advice, Seymour. Nice. Is that enough to... Ah, it didn't boost me up one. Ah, well. Unless I can read a book on the bus on the way to school,
Yeah.
not getting better. Then Learned. Hopefully Learned's enough to do well on the exams. Solving that question got me pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. The fated Wednesday. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking? It's a day after tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to be about Kamoshida again. It's Friday. That's like 2 days away. We'll be fine. Although I think in Japan, exams go like a whole week. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd all stop dragging us into their mess. A mandatory assembly during exam week. Sounds rough for all of you. It's always about the coach. Yeah, fucking... Haven't we heard enough about that guy? Jesus Christ. It's going to be 12 hours later and in this game, and it's still going to be like, about the coach, guys.
Shall we begin?
First day of exams. All right. What was this historical figure's name? Minamoto Yoritomo Yoshitsune Yoshitomo. It's Yoshitsune, right? Ooh, you can't check the network. I believe it was Yoshitsune. That sounds about right.
We can do this.
An essay question. Looks tough. Calm down. Think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero. He had a brother. His name was... Oh, fuck. Fujiwara doesn't sound right. Yoshinaka doesn't sound right. Yeah, it was Yoritomo. Yeah, Minamoto. Yeah, that's the one. Worked under Yoritomo, did a lot for his brother. In the end, coming to conflict, he was exiled and executed, ultimately. Yoritomo won. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the crafty. The weak. Not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
I think I got all that right. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Under your desk. Okay, whatever. It's a weird place to put your hands. I've always just heard pencils down. Yo, the belief in the Phantom Thieves is slipping. We're down below 6%. We were almost at 7.
Let's get started.
But it's day 2 of the big exams. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion? Cognition? I think?
Ooh, we can do this.
It was a while ago we talked about that. Which of the following maps can you paint without any areas being the same color? Both. The idea is like any map, right? As long as you have 4 colors? Yeah. Any 2D image. Any, well, 2D... Whatever, it was both. You get the idea. Maps was an example of things you could, like, paint with only 4 colors and not need any repeating or adjacent colors.
Okay, class, let's get started.
We're gonna have a test, then you may begin. Now what? Name of the book defined malefactor. This was like the something dictionary. The Devil's Dictionary? I mean, yeah, it's certainly not Juliet. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Actually taking a test. Yeah, the day-to-day life stuff is hardcore in this game, and the people love it. People who are fans of Persona love this shit. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? That'd be a Kaida killer. A crone.
Ooh, we can do this.
Like the crone was one of the options. We can do this. Chat, I was always shockingly, an English and a history kind of guy. Not a math and sciences kind of guy. Because, you know, I actually have a heart and am a human being. So math and science are evil. I mean, it's good to know, don't get me wrong, but, you know, what's the atomic weight of helium when combined with carbon? It's like, shut the fuck up, nerds. Gee, which one? One. Yeah, sure. Skillet.
So we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Okay. Winds of Sand. Boy, I'll tell you right now. I was bad at science. I was never bad enough that it's like, quick, balance this atomic formula, and I wrote the band Skillet. That never happened. These ratings going down, guessing because we haven't done much recently. Yeah, probably.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Is this a new character? I think this is one of the new characters.
Isn't he hot?
We just had a creepy teacher sex scandal. Can you cool it? God, this school, I swear.
It's nice to meet you all.
Well, he's evil.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh my god, my panties are drowning themselves right now. Oh my god.
My name is...
What? My name is who? Wickle, wickle, wickle. Okay. I'm very white. Slim Shady. Hey, 7-9, got it. Actually, it's Takuto Makuri.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
I mean, he's clearly a secret bad guy, but at least he's lovable because he does things like bump his head on the mic and have trouble with electronics and shit. Whatever you say, Slim.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Okay. Shoved him aside. He just took his gut and shoved that man aside. Look at this thick lad shoving people around with his entire midsection. Taking charge of the situation there, Principal. Maybe I had you all wrong.
Yo,
What up, Ryuji?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No.
Well, our school's made national news.
Yeah.
Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
That's, honestly, yeah, that's probably it, 100%.
And Dr. what's his name?
Slim Shady.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Oh, damn, with the 2019 lingo.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Any clowners in chat?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello, Slim.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Butts-kun. Hell yeah, it does.
How do you know our names?
We've been flagged as problem students.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Yup. Tenure? You've made tenure? You've been here a day! What the fuck, dude?
With Mr. Kamoshida.
Damn, he's good.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Why?
Nope, not at all.
Thanks, Ryuji. Peace, bitch! I'm not a big believer in therapy, because my mom's a therapist, and a therapist could probably have a field day with that, but I feel like I've been there, done that with therapy, and I'm good. I don't need it. Don't care. Just let it all roll off you.
How's that surprising?
Not to belittle therapists. Many people find comfort and think therapy is quite useful. I am not one of those people. I'm just not a big believer in it personally. It works for some people, just not me. I eat all my problems. That's also a great way of handling it. I blow money on bad video games and get gamer score.
About it than I'd expected.
Although,
But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
been kind of stuck playing Elden Ring, so I haven't exactly been getting gamer score lately, you know?
All you can eat would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
I mean, free food. Tell me more about these snacks. We talking like chips? We talking cookies?
Hey, don't fall for that.
What do you mean? It's free food. I can just ignore him.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Ah, well then you want Mishima.
It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Of course.
The school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
People find it usually easier to be open with a complete stranger like that. Like, they don't know me. They don't have a preconceived notion of what I should be. And the person exists for that reason, so...
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
You know, the improving concentration before exams would have helped before exams, you dick. But thanks for believing I get dates.
How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it might aid in Phantom Thieves activity.
There's also snacks.
I do like snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Hey, it's working, alright? If he wants to give me snacks, let him give me snacks.
So, which way are you leaning?
I do like snacks. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Besides, it's worth at least ducking our heads in, I suppose.
Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we should get going.
Pretty sure this is a social link.
I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
It's entirely
We
the
have a
snacks.
deal. I promise I'll do my best to help you.
100% snacks. I'm so hungry. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Might order some food while I'm here. You know, in this cutscene, I mean.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
Ooh, I'm extraordinary, you say.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences.
Thank
and
you.
Prepared to act without hesitating.
Yes, indeed. Gosh, I am fantastic and cool, aren't I?
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state.
Well...
Sound like somebody you know?
No, what? No. You're talking crazy.
Give me a name.
Steve! Oh, wait. You meant somebody I know, and not just him. Okay, well. In that case, no. Yeah, it's counselor persona. Not part of the Arcana normally, if you can believe it.
All right.
That's one they made up.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like
Also
this.
not Arsene. True.
Well then.
Arsene's the fool. Fun fact, the main character in Persona game is always the fool.
Okay, quiet down.
More exams? I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding counseling you've all been offered. So why is she motivated to hear Joker's story again? More of that will be revealed later, but for now, what you know is that she's from the prosecutor's office. How she personally knows Joker is something that's revealed later. Counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak to him. It's like May. If you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether you want to see him or not, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Gee, I wonder who that could be. School's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. What a great image. Also, An, you just pulled your phone. An's got her phone, like, up here. There's no way the teachers don't know that. Meanwhile, I'm slick and I've got it at least under my desk. You guys gonna go for it? What, the council? How did you hear about it? You're in a different class. Kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea. I mean, I do want those snacks. Let's do it. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna go today. Counseling, huh? Lady Ann's, right, make sure you visit him so you don't draw attention to yourself. Alright, I'll go today. Jesus. Ooh.
Yes.
Do I want lemon chicken or orange chicken, chat? Oh, so you have met Maruki, yeah, just now.
Welcome.
Are you here for counseling? No, I'm really here to judge your taste in couch pillows. What the fuck am I looking at? Second hottest character in the game. What, Ann? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Wouldn't go that far, but okay. Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. Do you have a massage table back? Okay, that's weird. Depends on for what you need either. Food. Do I get lemon chicken or yellow chicken? Orange chicken or lemon chicken? Because I definitely want chicken. But I'll go for the lemon or the orange. Would you care for a snack? Yes, please. Snack it up. He's got apple juice and that's it. Where's the crackers? All right, this isn't a snack. This is a drink, goddammit. Orange, both are good. All right, lemon it is. Because, chat, I don't care what you think. I'm my own man. I don't have to listen to you. Ha-ha! But I do when it comes time to the wheel. That said, I am just gonna get lemon chicken, though. I do want lemon chicken tonight. Anyway, shall we get started? Just relax. I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. These snacks are terrible. I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Oh, hell yeah, let's do that. Sounds like a great idea. It's alright. I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. You could wrap it up from my perspective. I've heard the story. Thank you. And just skip past this. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to somebody. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And... At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but... This is a confidant you have to max. I know it is! But I can still make fun of it and just be like, snacks, you know. Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him an easy way out. I should see if I have a counselor persona from the DLC that I can just equip. Probably not, because all the DLC personas are really high level, but, you know, worth a shot. Is that so? You know, you're quite a wise, level-headed young woman, Akamaki-san. I think you've got it wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Trauma does that to people, if you can believe it. It's not like I did anything special, though. Gives them a big old dose of introspective. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd have been so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm hoping Shiho will get better quickly. Both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun like we used to. Been to Madarame's palace? No, not at all. Haven't even met Madarame yet.
Yeah.
Fucking what's-his-face was watching us. Matt Mercer's character was watching us from across the subway at one point, and that's it. Although we've heard Madarame's name a few times. Every time it comes up, I go, Madarame. Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yusuke. Yeah, Yusuke. Sounds about right. I mean, it's definitely better if none of this had happened at all, but I definitely agree with you there. It's possible to wipe every tragedy from history. I think it's possible to wipe most tragedies from history. That's kind of the point. If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if I could actually do that. Well, then we wouldn't have learned anything. Just saying. Seems I've lost track of time. We should wrap things up. Thanks so much for coming to see me. Thank you. I feel a ton better with all that off my chest.
Careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime. Will do. See you around.
I'm gonna get going.
Kai, do you have a text? World War 1 and 2. Try erasing that once. Yeah, well. Went in for counseling. You're gonna go too soon, right, Seymour? How'd it go? Show them about the personas. No. She left that part out. She omit that part. Follow up. Check by different professionals. Yeah, no, she omitted that part. Wasn't as rough as I was expecting. Think you should go and give it a shot. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. See you tomorrow. By the way, Maruki is definitely secretly evil. Because this game loves doing... Well, this series loves doing shit like that. There's Nerf's office... It's in the practice building. Just follow the map, damn it. Oh, her. Forgot about her. Ribbons or whatever her name is.
How are you?
Student called Yoshizawa. Hey, I've got an idea. Just call her Yoshizawa. It seems like that's her name. Are you here for a session as well? It's like something you'd see in Okage. It's like, here's a student called Yoshizawa. She's like, hello, I'm a student called Yoshizawa. I wish I was just Yoshizawa, but for some reason, I'm a student called Yoshizawa. Ahem. Are you here for a session as well? Yes. Is that so? Dr. Maruki's a wonderful counselor. Yeah, I keep hearing that. I've actually been seeing him for a while, but before he even came to Sujin. Oh. Didn't know you two were acquainted. Like, in passing. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Alright.
Alright then.
What do you say we get started? Nice sandals, idiot.
Welcome.
Didn't have much choice. We made a deal. I'm a little nervous. Where are the snacks? Well, I'll try and make sure it was worth your trouble. This is a shit snack. It's just apple juice, but we've been over that, haven't we? Nice fucking fedora on your hat rack there, by the way, you goddamn loser. Thank you. I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Butts-kun. Butts. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for privacy. I'm doing okay. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard. Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that really truly is impressive. Even most adults can't manage that. Stop making fun of him. What do you mean? Wears a fedora. I get to make fun of him. That's how it works. The only one who gets away with that is Sojiro, because he pulls it off. This guy, not so much. You know how everyone has an internal reality? No. Some conception of themselves they're striving for? Oh, that.
For example.
Yeah, sure. Wanting to be a model student, wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap in the responsibility is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up in dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, it's incredibly admirable. And again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear it from a guy you've just met, huh? That sounds right. Kind of creeping me out here. That sounds right. Solid diagnosis there, doctor. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. Well, oh, any deflecting self-deprecation. Alright, fucking calling me out, personally. I don't like this guy anymore. Well, you knew the doc how aware of internal-external world thing Joker is. Yeah, well. You are strong, Butts-kun. Let's see. This went longer than expected. Shout out to him having a coaster for a plastic cup, by the way. Somehow, the conversation just took a life of its own.
Say.
Really got one last request. Do you mind? What is it? I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about how people's metaphorical hearts, what do you think? Or what they think and how they feel. If I get far enough with it, I think I'd be able to help a lot of people. So, I need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask if you'd like to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please! Anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. I've got lots of snacks. He's big on the snacks. Better make it worth it. Better make it worth it. Leave it to me. I swear you won't regret it. That was a joke.
Well...
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you something for mental training. Happen to know a lot about the subject. Cook up a special regiment. Dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw your full potential.
Thank you.
That's our second deal. My bond with him is growing deeper. Alright, let me get the... See if I can get a... Does that say consultant or counselor? Why is it level 2 already? Whatever.
Alright.
Definitely got to get that at rank 2. Or
I know.
get a persona of that. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need help from you. So I have to max this guy out, max out redheaded girl, and max out a character later in the game to get the true ending. As a result, they take priority over everything. I'd like to do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training presents. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
And I got a non-something or
see
other.
you.
Didn't see what it was. Look really spent. You spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think sessions are worthwhile, we should try going again sometime. We should definitely get some sleep now. Tomorrow's the last day of your exams. Can I, like, fucking train or do anything that way? Can't. Can I examine the plant?
Oh, yeah.
Bought some plant nutrients. Why don't you try using them? Bionutrients, hell yeah. Let's raise my kindness?
Oh.
Hell yeah. Raise something. Yeah, kindness. All right, I'm taking care of a plant.
Yes.
And that was free. We can do that. Oh.
Let's go to bed.
But can I train, baby? Oh, fine. Well, I boosted kindness. I'll take it.
Well then.
Is Confidant a cumulative thing? Multiple playthrough characters deal with confidants. Playable characters deal with a character in a confidant way. Will it accumulate? What do you mean? Like, if I hit rank 5 with Ryuji and 5 with An, something cool happens because they're both level 5? Because the answer is no. I'm not a social butterfly, so I can only hang out with one friend at a time. Oh, wow, Nathan's fucking alive. During the AEW pay-per-view, the main event, Adam Cole versus Adam Page, so the crowd was fun with, like, fuck him up, Adam, fuck him up, and we want Adam, and this is Adam. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Also, how'd the move go? We were asking about that, and you were fucking radio silent, man. What are you sleepy for? All-nighter once you realize it's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Speaking of, been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Xbox. Got the achievement for hitting Platinum rank, so the rest of them are just grinding out. So, I'm gonna fucking get all the achievements in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Good stuff! Sub-Terrors for the win, baby! For the achievement of doing effect damage, 7-9 and Musket will appreciate this, I built a burn deck! A nurse burn deck. So, here's hoping for some burn damage. Need like 100,000 for the achievement. I need it for the achievement! Don't judge me, 7-9. I see that look. The achievement is do 100,000 burn damage. I built a nurse burn deck. What else was I gonna do? That's how you do that. I was busy and the move went well. Oh, that's good. You gotta go. Well, we got like 20 minutes left, but alright. You're failing for sure. How manly.
It'll be fine.
Nobody's expecting anything of me. I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
What's up, Bone Name?
Yo, look who else is yawning.
I'll probably be back Thursday, and then we'll meet Madarame.
So I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
I'm here to watch the hardest palace so far.
Quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Yeah, when I first played Persona 5, Madarame's palace and the boat were the hardest palaces. Not the palaces so much, but the boss fights were the hardest ones. Every other boss, I think I one-shot.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Damn, got him. Both On and Joker interact with Doc. Did it accumulate to rank 2? Oh, that. Maybe? It might work that way with the Doctor. It doesn't work that way with anyone else. If On and Ryuji hang out, I don't get Confidant boosted that way. They kinda... I have to interact with them personally. Spaceport was the worst. Yeah, a lot of people hate the spaceship level.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong? You need the bathroom. Wow. Alright.
What? You see a groper or something?
A groper? Alright. Calm down.
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Meanwhile, just forgot there was a cutscene here. A suspicious figure.
Oh my god, that guy got off.
All right, no, don't shame him. Just because he's in public, you know.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
She looks so vulnerable and alone. And then, coming up the stairs... Bam! We came from nowhere. It's an appropriate reaction.
Hey, are you sure it's him?
Where's
or
Jose?
Are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
Hi, Matt Mercer.
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Fun fact,
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
because he's voiced by Matt Mercer and is like a dreamy emo boy who's also an artist,
That's because...
he's a popular fan favorite among the women folk that play this game.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
He's the next party member, Arg. But we'll get into that more on Thursday, I imagine. We're just meeting him now, after all.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
God, it's so weird that it's Matt Mercer. It's just so clearly
I didn't even
Matt.
notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
I just picture Matt in the studio booth being like, "Thank goodness I caught up to you." He is? Yeah, he's voiced by Matt Mercer.
What?
He's probably, like, no shade to Matt Mercer. He's a very talented DM and voice actor. Seems like a fantastic guy in real life. I don't think he's pulling off a high school student very well here.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Just, like, a little too deep voiced, you know? Clearly sounds like an adult. I don't buy that's a high schooler. Ryuji and An I buy. Even when Seymour occasionally has a voice line, I buy it. Yeah, I don't really buy Matt. Y'all know who Matt Mercer is? He, very famous voice actor. Big roles for him outside of this include McCree from Overwatch, or whatever his name is now. I know they changed it. Good old It's High Noon. He is the DM on Critical Role. That's kind of a huge role for him. Because they're like Cole Cassidy. Sure, he's Cole Cassidy on Overwatch. He's the DM on Critical Role, the biggest Twitch channel there is. You know, they make millions every year.
Be the model for my next art piece.
He was in one of the Sonic games.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
I can't remember who he was in Sonic, though.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Silver.
Oh, where are my manners?
Sure.
I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
He's Silver the Hedgehog from Sonic Forces, I believe.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Takagawa. We're just gonna call him Yusuke, because we're on first name basis here.
I'm Madarame Sensei's
Madarame.
and I'm being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame?
Madarame.
The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
I like that they have a show called Good Morning Japan, because there's actually a daytime program over here called Good Morning America. And I like that the idea that that's a franchise that's just in other countries. There's a Good Morning England, there's a Good Morning Spain.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there. That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
I'm probably going to regret committing to this Madarame joke.
I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Oh, thanks. Backhanded fucking compliment there. Or at IMDb, he voices Espio in some of the Sonic games. Ah, also that, I guess. Isn't he a chameleon? Espio, I feel like.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Good old Sonic lore.
You're not planning
Yes.
on going,
Well,
are
there you
ya?
go.
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
I always liked Vector because he was, like, loud and likes money. It's like, same, bro.
How dare he go after Lady Ann?
Knowing you, you'll probably regret that Madarame bit at some point. Well, I mean, we're at the end of the stream basically today, so I can probably get through today. Come Thursday, though, when we're dealing with Madarame very directly, I'm probably going to be sick of that bit. Vector is the best Sonic character. Well, you're thinking of Big the Cat. Let's calm down. But I personally do like Vector, so. Better than Charmy the Bee, which is my go-to for stupid Sonic characters. Fuck off, Charmy the Bee. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
This is the part where you're wondering that? Alright, fucking fine then.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Oh, so I'm innocent then.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Spoilers? But yes.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Maybe I'm better at this than you. In the metaverse. I don't know. Hell, let's be honest with her.
This metaverse business again?
Yes.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Okay.
If so, a different suspicion arises.
The drugs I've taken, right, I get that a lot.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too.
Feel like that was an aneurysm, but okay.
Were you related to those as well?
No. I don't want to say. I don't know. How about just no? I didn't kill a man. I didn't even have this ability in April. What do you... Why isn't no an option?
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay, let me take you through day by day. Concise. Ha! This game. Oh god, we're still doing exams? Seems like some of those were kind of tough. Well, it wasn't too bad. I should have gotten a decent score. Yeah, I got all the questions right. And I'm learned, so I'm hoping for, you know, passing. Not asking for top of the class or anything, but, you know, better than Ryuichi. Finally done with exams. Are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got the question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect the teacher. What?
It's over.
It's over.
Two very different reactions.
How about you?
It's over!
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
I mean, really, what else was I gonna say? Point does Joker get to call his lawyer? Our lawyer is supposed to be present during interrogation, especially during interrogation of a minor. Yes, but given the circumstances behind our arrest and interrogation, they're kind of flouting the rules here. I was, if you remember the opening of this game, severely beaten by cops. Just for the hell of it, and they gave me drugs to make me confess to crimes.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
I feel like...
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less, too.
I feel like they didn't used to have the graphic with the phone pop-up of the site. I feel like that's new.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Damn. Sweet fucking... I'm trying to think of a band that was a one-hit wonder. Give me a second. Give me a second. One-hit wonder band. Sugarfly. Sorry, Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was Skillet. Not bad. Walked into that one. I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray. For the classic, come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. I believe that's Sugar Ray.
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Now I need to look it up. If that's not them, I'm gonna change my answer to Eve 6. And Californication, I believe, is the name of the band, the name of their one song. Sugar Ray Band. Yeah, their one-hit wonder single "Fly." Which I believe is "Come, my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby." California's where my mind's at. And that's Eve 6, for the record. It's also the dude who made the soundtrack for the original Ghostbusters. Oh, I know Ray is in his name.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Alan Ray Parker.
Left.
It's a little bit different with movie soundtracks, I'd say. Like, if you're a band and you have a one-hit wonder, that's your one-hit wonder. If you wrote a song for a movie and it was a hit, but you didn't really do anything else, it's a little bit different, I feel.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit.
Madarame.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow.
He wants to eat eel? Sushi's popular in Japan. All types of fish get in there. Octopus, eel, squid.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
You need to stop talking, Morgana.
It's not like that.
You big old shrimp.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice.
Kaida's a big
Plus,
fan of
we got
sushi.
the tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Madarame. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
She likes sushi. I prefer my food cooked. Kaida's all about sushi, though.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, he's got us there.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun. Japan has a sauce that's served with eel dishes. It's amazing. Yeah, it's not a sauce made of eels. It's a sauce for eels. Like, I guess barbecue sauce? It's a sauce for barbecue, or steak sauce. It's not made of steaks, it's for steaks. Like sushi as well, but not really sure about eel.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Japan is a very small country by comparison, and as a result, they had to work with what they had to make food work. What did they have a lot of? Ocean. Therefore, they had a lot of fish. They made fish work. Why they couldn't cook that fish is beyond me, but they made fish work.
Okay.
I feel like fire is a pretty readily available resource at that point in human history, but whatever. Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. They didn't have fire yet. No, they did. Definitely did. I'm curious how Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard... Sorry, Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Kai, do you have a text? I was thinking about what none of his said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Madarame. That sounds about right. Second, great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, have you guys ever heard of anyone else called Madarame? Madarame. Not a common name, no. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. Plant? Looks pretty healthy. Damn it! Can't build any skills, can I? No, I can build a lockpick.
Okay.
Sure. Build a lockpick. How many can I craft? Go for it.
Yeah.
Japan isn't a small country. Yeah, they are. Compared to other countries, I mean. Their land, for lack of a better term, is agriculturally challenged from what I've heard. Yeah, they're definitely a small country landmass-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of it's also mountainous regions, so not ideal for growing crops. You got rice, you got noodles, and that's about it. Everything else is kind of a challenge to grow. Why not both? Fair enough. What's this line for? The exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan? No, you shouldn't. What? I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Don't hide your disappointment or anything.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Yeah, they're free. Like, why not? Be rude.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
I mean, in some respect, I suppose it's flattering that he wants to have On model for a drawing, but, you know, it's still a weird thing to ask someone out of the blue.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Well, I mean, On can probably handle herself. The nerd's an artist.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Gotta wait for On. Let's learn about Madarame. Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
It's usually clockwise, from what I'm led to believe. Of course he's going counter.
It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah, you know, the man. With the name.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Territory, it's the 62nd biggest in the world. Population-wise, it's 11th. Yeah, population is huge in Japan. I meant landmass, it's not very big. I meant literally, it's not very big. At only 62nd in the world.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Don't get me wrong, there's plenty smaller, like Lithuania is usually the go-to, or Latvia is really small countries. But, yeah, no, definitely not what you think of when you think large countries. You think things like Russia and America and Canada, China, Brazil, Australia. Think of the big ones.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Why do all the evil people have chin bones that could, like, break somebody's neck if they swung their head around too quickly?
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Says the rich, famous artist.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
My food's gonna be in a few minutes. Shack. Come on, get to a save point.
See? So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Well, 159 countries in the world from what I know, so 62nd isn't that small of a country. Well, I suppose not when you look at it that way, but I guess the big countries are really fucking massive. I'd say Japan's probably an average size then. The curve's a bit skewed by things like Canada and Russia, isn't it? They're just so freaking huge.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
Meanwhile, the smaller and average size countries are all roughly, you know, the same size, I guess.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
Russia's the biggest country by landmass, correct. Followed by Canada. I think USA is next if you count Alaska. Then China, then Brazil, I think.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
This Madarame guy's popular.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
That's a cat! You just took a picture of Pendragon, goddammit.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Do you? Just looks like a sunset to me. I do like landscape paintings, though. Probably my favorite style. Club 6, if you want to know my favorite artist. Well, artist group. Beautiful landscape paintings.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Well, alright. I thought it was nice.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
She took your wallet. It was kinda.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it.
Alright, fucking talk then.
It's about a post online.
Gee, unheard of.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Guessing it was Emo Kid's painting. Well, you say that, but they were all saying it was Madarame's painting. What do you mean? You don't think he's stealing paintings, do you?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work.
Oh my god.
Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered
Madarame.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Well, that doesn't have the word shack in it.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Still doesn't have the word shack.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
You seem so pleased.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Unheard of, I know. Can I save the game?
I I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
Maybe. How about saving the game?
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
True. How about saving the game?
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Love to save the game, though.
Oh. Yeah.
He'd never find out about that.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Isn't we over the stream after saving the game? Oh, hell yeah. I got food on the way. He does!
I know, right? If this post is legit...
Crazy.
Well, yeah. Is it really?
It definitely is.
By the way, what did you do?
Oh yeah, with the modeling thing.
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info.
Well, that's good.
And the address to his sensei's atelier.
I don't know what that is.
He said he lives there, right?
Correct.
Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Sounds good.
Huh? You want me to model to... This is
Ah, too sudden to model. God, but we're gonna go talk to him.
Oh.
Wasn't planning on the modeling just yet. It's evening. Hell yeah. All right.
Madarame.
He said it. Trust me.
Well then.
Oh yeah, it is Home Shopping Network, isn't it? Well, that's for a different time. Save the game here for now. I'll be back on Thursday with more Madarame. And yeah, if it isn't obvious, he's plagiarizing his students' work, so... When we come back, we will be dealing with that particular palace. Love you all, be good people, and have a great week.